So I purchased a whole lot of nail items from a very popular store, Temu. You've probably heard of it by now. It's especially very cheap, and this 4D gel is one of the items I purchased. Evie from Long Hair Pretty Nails posted a video right in time after I received my order. She recreated a bouquet of flowers using solid gel, and why not do something similar? So I am doing Beauty and the Beast inspired nails. So this is my first time ever working with solid gel, so it will be a brand new experience and I'll learn as I go. So this is how it looks like. I've seen videos of people molding the gel on their nails with their bare fingers. I don't know if I want to do that, but it amazes me how and with what we can design our fingernails. So scooping a small bead and then rolling it out into a form of a stem of a rose. As we know, a stem is green, so I'm mixing 2 green Model 1's gel polish, and since it is a very bright green color, I'm adding this gray-brown gelish. I'm brushing the gel polish on one side only, since you're only going to see one side of the rose anyways. So I cured the stem on the palette, which was a bad idea. I struggled with removing it from the palette, so I advise not to do that. So now for the petals, I'm taking a small bead and with water pat it. That's what I saw people do with solid gel, with water. I'm not sure that's the correct way. Alright, so now I have to get the petal onto the stem. So that took longer than expected, but I finally got it to stick, and I've cured it as well. Now moving on to the second petal, it's easier to pat it and form the petal. It's just difficult to lift it and place it onto the rose. I will say, after curing the gel, it smells very unpleasant. It's nowhere near the strong smell of monomer, but I didn't expect this solid gel to have that smell. So the rose's stem in Beauty and the Beast isn't pinned straight, so I was trying to slightly bend it and, well, it snapped, but I can work with it. So for now, I'm just adding a leaf and painting it green. Also guys, I'm very sorry if you hear a leaf blower in the background. Horrible timing. But anyway, let's continue. I also bought these lint-free wipes from Temu. It's about time since I always use cotton balls. And cotton balls, well, they leave behind little hairs or lint. So now to color the rose, I'm using a plum nail polish from Maybelline. Nail polish dries very fast and doesn't require a UV nail lamp. So I'm not painting the entire rose, as only one side of the rose will be visible. So I was going to use dual forms and encapsulate the rose, which would have been a perfect idea considering the rose in the movie is in a glass. But I made the rose too big to fit in a dual form, so I'm going to use nail tips, and I also ordered these from Temu. But first, I'm going to apply base coat from Model 1's. Next, I'm taking a UV adhesive gel that I also got from Temu, and I'm applying a generous amount. And I'm noticing the shape of the nail tips is not naturally fitting my nails. So when I press down near the cuticle, there is an open space between the nail tip and the free edge of my nail, and then when I press the nail tip down to the free edge of my nail, the nail tip rises near the cuticle. And I read the instructions on the bag that it came with, and it says to use nail glue, which if I were using normal glue, it still wouldn't fit onto my nail. I would still have this problem. So the good thing is that I'm using gel glue, so I can add much more and then cure it when I want to under a nail lamp. So I'm going to add much more gel, focusing mainly where the free edge would meet with the nail tip and not so much near the cuticle, so it can be a bit more natural. And now that it seems to work so much better, now I'm just going to hold it in place while I cure it. And I'm going to be doing the exact same thing again for my index finger. Alright, so now that I have all my nails attached, I'm moving on to recreating the glass mirror design. I am using some of the colors on the Beauty and the Beast stained glass. I'm going to be mixing gel colored polish with top coat to get that stained glass look. And I'm focusing first on the blue, light blue, and green colors first. Then I'll move down the nail with the orange and yellow colors. Oh, and I'm also looking at an actual stained glass dome picture for some inspiration as to the shapes and get an idea as well. Right, so now it's time for the outline, and this I'm pretty nervous about because I'm not good drawing straight lines. It's all about having steady hands, and that I do not have. So I'm using finger paints in the color black and carefully draw out lines. Alright, it didn't turn out so bad. I can breathe again. So now for my accent nail, I am mixing clear top coat with this plum Maybelline nail polish. It's the exact same color I used to paint the petals. So in the movie, the rose in the glass has a pink reddish glow. So that's what this red jelly polish will be. And I'm also adding a very fine white glitter for some spark. Alright, so now to attach the rose, I'm taking the very same UV gel adhesive and add a little amount onto my accent nail. And then I'm going to place the rose right in the center, right there, and cure it from here. I was going to do a gold chrome on the rest of the nails because I thought that the only gold color I had was a gold chrome, but as I was searching for the gold chrome, I came to find out that I have this Model 1's gold glitter nail polish. And I have a lot of nail polishes that I completely forget what I do and do not have. And this is the perfect color. It reminds me of Belle's yellow golden dress. After applying a first coat and curing it, I will go in with another coat. So speaking of forgetting of what I have, these old stickers have been in the bottom of my drawer for a very long time. They would have worked out perfectly, but they're so old that they barely have any adhesive, so I unfortunately will not be including them. So now I'm taking a wipe and getting rid of that sticky feeling on my nails before going in with the top coat. So let me just add some cuticle oil to rejuvenate and freshen up my cuticles and make my nails look pretty. And here are my nails. So all the Temu products that I'm using, I am satisfied. Except the nail tips. Like I said, the nail tips are not it. They don't fit naturally on my nails, and I had to use a lot more glue onto the nail tips. So next, the gel glue is very sturdy. I'm really happy with that. And the solid gel, with more practice, I can start handling the gel better and create amazing 3D things. But yeah, that comes to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys!